Hey, so very warm welcome to this masterclass where I'm going to tell you how interior designers can start their online marketing journey. I know your business affected a lot in this COVID and all in last 2 years, but now this is the right time to come back. Now this is the right time to start your own online marketing journey so that you never ever going to lack leads, projects, client, high quality projects, whatever your target market is, you can easily get clients. So that's why I'm recording this module. And I'm very glad and I'm very grateful that you paid for this masterclass. And I'm definitely going to help you out with in this masterclass how you can scale your business. What are the pain points? What are the problems you're facing? I'm aware of that because I talk into interior designers on the daily basis. I know what kind of problems they face, what kind of lead quality they are not getting, what kind of projects they are looking for, but they don't get that. I know. And that's why I'm recording this masterclass where how an interior designer can get at least minimum 5 extra projects or at least 5 projects every single month without depending on any kind of traditional advertisement like newspaper ads, radio ads, TV ads, something like that, without depending on any third party platform like Indiamart, Just Dial, Sulekha, whatever the working on this space of interior designer like House, these kind of platforms, and without depending just on mouth to mouth and referral marketing. Today, I'm going to show you something unique that very few interior designers are doing. Yes, they are doing, but very few. And they might be your competitor as well in your city. You might be from Delhi, Bangalore, Mumbai, Jaipur, Nagpur, from whichever city you are, your competitors are definitely doing this. I can guarantee. And if they might be not doing it in the right way, I can also that guarantee you as well. I'm going to show you, but they are doing, and you might be not doing. And that's why I recorded this masterclass, and I'm recording this masterclass for you so that you stop losing clients, you stop losing your market share in your city or whichever place you are living, and start attracting more and more business. Start attracting high quality leads and sales and get high quality projects for your business. I know most of the interior designers are targeting residential market, 2 BHK, 3 BHK, and want projects inside that space. 90% of the marketers. Maybe some people are in B2B space, like they are doing some commercial interior designing, but most of them are in residential that I can see. So let's get started with this masterclass. And before going ahead towards the masterclass, first most important thing, close all the tabs, close all the other application. If you're watching this on mobile, close all the other applications, close all the other tabs. If you're watching it on laptop, desktop, or what in whatever thing you are watching, close all these things. Just focus on these next 45 to 60 minutes, or I don't know how long this is going to be, but I'm going to try to put as much as value to this masterclass. Whatever amount you paid, at least to get 10x ROI, at least to get knowledge value of more than 10x of the existing price that you paid for this masterclass. And next, grab pen and paper. Go find pen and paper. Like I always sit with pen and paper. I never sit without them. Oh, can you see? Yeah, I always sit with them. I always sit with them. So always sit with pen and paper. If you don't have, take it right now so that you can note down each and everything. So let's get started. The first most important thing, let me tell you, these are the main points we are going to talk about. I will also going to give you some more extra strategies as well, but this is what the main pillars, this is what the main agenda, this is what the main points that we are talking about. First of all, I'm going to give you a brief introduction about me, who I am, what I do, why I'm here, why you should listen to me, etc., etc. Next, we are going to talk about why third-party platforms are burning your money and time as well, not just money. Because once money lose, it can be earned again. But once time lose, it never ever going to get earned again. So this is what the most important thing. Third, reason why your business not growing. Yeah, it may be growing. Some people's business may be growing really well, but they are maybe stuck at some place. Like if you're getting 2 to 3 projects, now you want 5 projects, 6 projects, 7 projects, more clients, or you might be totally maybe think out of getting out of business. You might be watching this video, you might be struggling a lot in client interaction. They are giving you some budget issues and lot of other things. Next, why your business needs Facebook ads. That's the most important thing. Why? Whatever you do in the business, you should know why, and not in just business. In your life, whatever you do, you should know why. Why I'm giving this masterclass for you, why I'm recording this, why I'm giving this valuable stuff. For that, I invested more than lakhs of rupees to learn these things, and I'm giving you at this price. Why? I also know my why. Let me tell you my why. Because I see in the market, many people are selling these kind of marketing courses where they are guaranteeing you to help you to scale your business. But they are just talking about some general stuff. They are talking about all business owners. But there are so many hundreds and thousands of different business owners. That's why I didn't find anyone who is doing this for interior designers. And I know this is one of the industry that affected a lot because of COVID in last 2 years. So now this is the right time to scale up your business to skyrocket your online marketing journey. And when it's come to online, you don't have to do each and everything. You don't need website, you don't need SEO, you don't need Facebook ads, you don't need Google ads, you don't need affiliate, you don't need other 100 stuff. You just need one thing. If you try to catch all the rabbits in the garden, you're going to get none. But if you try to catch only one rabbit, you're going to catch that. So this is what you need to make sure. Don't go and do this 100 of things for your business in terms of marketing. Do only one, but do it in the right way. That's why if I want, I can teach you SEO as well, I can teach you website designing as well, I can teach you lots of different stuff. But they will not going to give you direct ROI. They're going to take time. You need to be patient, and there are a lot of other things involved. But this is one of the things which will going to start giving you results from the day one. Yes, if you implement it in the right way. And that's why I'm here to teach you that how you can implement that in the right way. Next, the 3 things you need to set up to start your own and your first Facebook ad campaign. The first thing is I will explain you. Might be you have these 2 things already set up, like your Instagram page and Facebook page, but one more thing you need to set up. Next, my proven Facebook ad strategy. I come up with strategy after testing lots of campaign, after spending over lakhs of rupees on ads, after lot of experience, I come up with my test proven Facebook ad strategy. And I can guarantee you, you will definitely going to start getting leads from the day one once you start your campaign. And this is the main part. This is the real gem of this masterclass, real gem. Next, mistakes to avoid and why your ads are not working. There are many people who watching this video, get my masterclass, paid me some money, and watching this masterclass. They might also be running ads, but not in the right way. They might be not getting leads. They might be not getting any ROI from that. You might be spending 500,000, 1,500 rupees every single day, but end up getting no ROI. So I'm also going to teach you what kind of mistakes you must avoid. And last and the most important thing, and this is for what I'm curious about. For this reason, for this is only why I'm creating this masterclass. Because after watching this, you also going to have some doubts. You also going to have some queries. You also want to discuss with me some of your pain points and problems. That's why I'm here giving a free one-on-one consultation. After watching this video, you're going to get a link to book a call with me one-on-one. You and me, we are both going to sit together, and I'm going to discuss with you how you can improve your marketing strategy. And at the end of that session, I also have one more surprise that I will also going to tell you after this. So now let's get started. The first thing, let's talk about quick introduction of myself so that I'm not going to waste much time in this 2 minutes. maximum. So I started my journey around 2 to 3 years ago. Not yeah, it's been more than 3 years as a part-time YouTuber. I don't know much about all these things. I just started for the sake of starting. I got some interest by watching other YouTubers. Let's start my own YouTube channel with just 4,000 rupee phone. That was Samsung Redmi 4. I bought it for second hand, and that's when I started. And then I totally get into the real estate marketing and interior designing marketing. But our 90% of the client base is based on interior designers. We help them to sign high quality clients. And this is in this masterclass, I'm going to teach you that same thing. And we pride in experimenting majorly and highly with Instagram ads and Facebook ads to find creative ways to grow your impact online and to generate qualified leads so that you can close more deals for realtors and interior designers. So that's it for now about my introduction. If you want to check out about from if you want to learn more about me, you can check out my YouTube channel. You can check out my Instagram page. Here it is. And let me show you. This is my YouTube channel. You might be getting contact with me on Instagram. You can DM me if you have any kind of queries. This is my YouTube channel. You can watch other videos as well. I also have a full playlist on interior design marketing. You can check this out. So yeah, that's it. Now let's get started with our presentation again. So this is a very famous quote given by the Richard Branson. Business opportunities are like buses. There is always another one coming. Yes, business opportunities are buses. And this is one of the bus that came to your stop and you buy its ticket to get into this. Here right now you might be at point A and you want to go to the point B. And this is the bus. This is the masterclass. This is the session that will going to help you to go from A to B. Yes. So now let's get started with why third-party platforms are burning your money. Why you should not depend. Yes, I'm saying not depend. You can use, but you should not depend. And don't waste your money in this space. So reason why I'm telling you that. Let me give you a quick demo and you might also be experienced this. Let's go to justdial.com. I went to wrong. Yeah. And let's say we search, let's say with Pune. And I'm going to search here interior designer. Here you can see these businesses are listed here, as you can see, like inside elevation interior. And now this form came to me. If I'm going to fill this form and give my data to them, I'm becoming the lead for interior designers. Now, if I'm going to submit this, my one data, the lead of this data, going to be shown and going to be given to all the interior designers who live in Pune. Everyone. And from tomorrow or maybe next 1 or 2 hours, I will start getting calls that, hey, you inquired about interior design projects on Just Dial, blah, blah, blah. And that's where you lose the game. Because the lead that you are getting is already given to 10 other interior designers in your area, in your city. Then the conversion ratio of this lead totally drops down. That's why I'm not feeling, because I also don't feel these forms, because from next day or maybe in next 2 to 3 years, they start calling me all the other interior designers, and that's what your customers don't like. And this ad you are watching, like this lifestyle home decor, they Natraj Arts, they paid at least 10, 15, 20,000 rupees every single month to advertise their business. And I don't think they are really getting any business from there, from this. You might be also doing this, but not getting any ROI from here. So that's why I never suggest anyone to use these kind of platforms like Just Dial, Indiamart, Sulekha, all other platforms, because they are at the end wasting your money and your time. As I already told you, once money wasted, it can be earned again. But once the time wasted, it never going to be earned again. So it's better if you have account, free account, you can keep it, no problem with that. But if you're paying them and not getting ROI, I think that's the worst thing you are doing for your business. Now let's talk about the next topic, reason why your business is not growing. Now you can see I hide the main 4 points that I wrote. I'm going to remove each and every one by one. What makes your brand? So if you going to start doing this thing, then you will ultimately see your business is start growing. Now let's remove the first one. You don't have a business and marketing plan. That's 100% true. I talk to many interior designers, and when I ask them what kind of plan you are executing right now for your business to get clients, and they just totally shut down. Like they said, no, we don't have any plan. No, we are not doing anything. Just think like a client coming to you and they want to get their 2 BHK home to get interior designing and all these things. Do you directly go to them and tell them, yeah, this is what we are going to do, or you give them a plan that these are the things that we can improve in your home to make it more luxurious, to make it more attractive? You also give them first plan. You also plan their home. That same thing, you have to plan your business marketing. If you don't have any plan, like if you don't have any plan of how many posts you have to do on the daily basis, if you don't have your content calendar in place, if you don't plan your budget, how much you have to spend this much on marketing, if you don't know your cost per lead, if you don't know your cost per acquisition, how much you spend to acquire one client, then it's hard to scale up your business. Really hard. Now, the next thing is you are not budgeting enough on advertisement and marketing. That's the real and the most crucial part. Whenever I ask any interior designer, when I'm on call with them and I ask them what kind of budget you have to spend on advertisement, they are like, no, we don't decided yet, don't know anything about this, we didn't plan. You tell us, you don't plan this most important thing, how much you have to spend on the daily basis on Facebook ads, on Google ads, on other ad platforms, whatever you are using currently. That's the most important thing. You need to plan your budget. Go and sit one day, just sit one day, take a pen and paper, write down how much you did this month, your profit margins, your expenses, your cost, and then figure out what can be your marketing budget. Simple. That's the simplest thing you have to do. How much you can spend. Let's go to the next point, which is you are not investing in your business enough, which is related to my second point. If you are just thinking like by just spending 100 to 100 rupees on ads, you're going to get 2 to 3 projects. It's not like that. This is not how system works. Just compare this with your traditional advertisement. If you go to a newspaper and tell them, hey, we want to advertise our interior designing business on your newspaper, how much you're going to charge? Just go to same with radio, just go to same with banners and flyers, all these things. Are they going to do for you this for 100 rupees a day, 200 rupees a day? Now that time has gone when you used to get 10 clients at 100 rupees. Now the market is competitive. That's why invest with the right numbers. If you want a project of 6 lakh rupees, at least invest 5-6,000, at least 10,000 rupees. Then only you're going to get 6 lakh rupee of projects. I'm just giving you overview on top of my mind. You need to calculate your cost per acquisition. Like if I'm going to spend this much money on ads and marketing, I should get at least this much amount of ROI. Like if your minimum charges are 6 lakh rupees, then what's your cost per acquisition? How much you are spending money to acquire that 6 lakh rupee project? 5,000, 2,000, 10,000, whatever your numbers are. Business is the numbers game. You need to analyze your numbers. Now let's go to the next part, which is you fail to differentiate yourself from your competition. When clients come to you and then say your competitor are providing the same stuff, the same service, the same projects at less than your price, and you feel like, why this happening? This happens with every business. Your business is not unique. This happens with me as well. Many clients come to me and then they say, why we should give you this much amount of money when your competitors are giving this for less price? I simply tell them there is a difference between an iPhone and an Android user. We don't serve to everyone. We only serve to those people who are really passionate about working with us. That's why if I want, I can give you this masterclass for free as well. There is no problem with that. But if I'm charging you at least some money, you're taking it seriously. I'm seeing your seriousness, because I can give this masterclass for free to 100 people every single day, but they are not serious. They will not going to watch it. But if they pay me some money, they will definitely going to be serious about watching this. That's why I'm ask you for money. The same thing you. If a client is telling you about this, that your competitors are this, that they're giving at less price, tell them like this is what our price is. After negotiation, we can come up to only this one, not less than that, because we are also in the space of doing business. We can't sell our interior designing services into your projects at our loss. And you can see our past client results, how they feel after taking our services. And the choice is yours. You need to rule the conversation. You need to take all these things in your hand. Your client going to make hundreds of excuses, but if you are confident in front of them, you're never going to lack leads. And once you see that in your system, in your funnel, in your business, you have 100 leads, and you call to first 10 leads, and from those 9 leads say no to you, but you still have confidence that I have still 90 leads left in my CRM. So that's what the real stuff that I'm going to teach you. That if clients say no, you should never going to feel depressed. That's why I'm here. Now let's go to the next most important part, why you need Facebook ads. Because whatever you are doing in your business, in your life, you should know your why. This is where most of the business owners, interior designers don't understand. Why they need to do this? Why they need to post 3 times a day? Why they need to post reels? Why they need to start creating content? Why they need to use Google ads? Why they need to use Facebook ads? Why they need to use YouTube ads? They don't know their why. If someone, if a client is coming to you and telling you, hey sir, we need your interior designing services, because they are also giving you why. They are also coming with why. And for your business, for your marketing, you don't know your why. I don't know why. So that's the major thing. Now let's talk about this. Why Facebook ads? The first one is micro target your exact audience. If you are running newspaper ad, just for an example, let's say you live in Pune, you go to any local newspaper of the Pune and tell them, hey, we want to advertise our interior design business on your newspaper. You go to them, you tell them, and next day they printed your ad. Now that newspaper is going to be read by 15-year-old kid as well, and going to be read by 60-year-old uncle as well. That's where you don't know who is reading your newspaper, who is reading your ad. But the same place, Facebook going to give you the opportunity to target only those people who have money to invest in ads. Invest in their home interior. Next, highest retail ROAS. What is ROAS? You might be thinking return on ad spend. Whatever money you're going to spend, it's return. for any social media platform. There are so many social media platforms out there: Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube. Now TikTok also get banned. There are so many alternatives, hundreds of different platforms. But why Facebook? Because it has the highest ROAS. This will going to give you the highest return on investment of your money. Now, the next thing, affordable and low cost. You can start with very minimal cost. If you don't have budget to spend 5,000 rupees on the 5,000 rupees on a daily basis on ads, and it's way more affordable than newspaper ads, then radio ads, then television ads, whatever you are using. So this is what brings the best ROI. You can directly target to those people who really have interest in taking your interior designing services, and it's affordable. So give me a second. Let me have some water. That's why I'm keeping this raw, because I'm not editing this thing, because I want you to don't miss a single second of this masterclass that I'm recording. Now let's go to the next point, why you need Facebook ads can give result very fast. If you start your campaign today, you start getting leads today. This is the power of Facebook ads. Yes, if you start your campaign today, you will start getting leads today. And the next, access to one of the largest audience. There are billions and billions of people spending their hours on Facebook and Instagram. And remember, if I'm talking about Facebook ads, then I'm also talking about Instagram ads. They both are similar to each other. So this is what access to one of the largest audience base. Where you going to find these people? Just tell me the 10 people you know, and from those 10 people who don't use Facebook, who don't use Instagram, everyone uses. And you need to go to that place where your audience are engaging their time, having attention. Attention is the asset, real asset of marketing. And next, Facebook ads remarketing. I just can't tell you the power of Facebook ads remarketing. Now you might be thinking, what is the meaning of this word and the term remarketing? Example, let's say 100 people saw your ad, and from those 100 people, 10 become your lead. What about those 90 people who saw your ad but didn't become a lead? We don't want to leave them. They might be busy at something else, doing some work, or they missed our ads, whatever the reason will be. Maybe their network connection will be so slow, but they saw our ad. This means they have some interest but didn't become our lead. So when we're going to start another campaign, then we can target specifically those 90 people who already know us, who already saw our ads, but didn't take any action. So now here, from 100 people, 10 become your lead. From those 90 people, maybe 15, 20 people become your lead, because they are watching your ad twice, thrice, fourth time, seventh time, different ads. That's why we are nourishing them from cold audience to hot audience to warm audience and closing them. So this is the power of Facebook ads. You can remarket each and every person who saw your ad but didn't become your lead. Let me show you some past clients results. So let me give me a second. So yeah, let me show you these results. So here you can see, this is my London client that I was working with. I work with Indian, US, UK, Australian, Canadian. These are the 5 major countries that I work with. Here we spent it over 445 pounds, which is around more than 40,000 rupees in last 1 month. No, it's not just about 1 month. It's about, we spent this much amount in 15 days, and we get 167 leads. And if you see cost per result, the lead cost is just 2.67 pounds. which is 200 rupees. So, I'm so sorry for the sound and all, but yeah, you can see he invested 40,000 rupees, and one lead is worth lakhs of dollars, lakhs of pounds for them, because his minimum interior designing project is of 50,000 pounds, which is around 5 lakh rupees. So just calculate the ROI of spending 40,000 rupees and getting 167 lead, and one lead is worth minimum $50,000, 50,000 pounds. And this is my one of the Indian client. Yes, we are running ads in expensive countries, so leads also going to be expensive, like 2,200 rupees of one lead around it. But when it's come to India, you can see this is the 1 week result where we spent it. Oh, that spent, but yeah, our budget was around 500 rupees. We got 31 leads at just 56 rupees, and they both closed 2 to 3 projects till now. Like they already, the amount they invested in the ads, they already have the ROI and more than that. So this is the same strategy that I'm going to teach you how you can get these same results. Now let's get back to the main point. From here we're going to start the main stuff. This is the real part. These are the 3 things you need to set up: your Facebook ads, your Instagram page, your Facebook page, and your Facebook ad account. And creating these three is very easy. You can do it by your own self. It's self-explanatory. You might be already having Facebook and Instagram page. You just need to create your Facebook ad account, and you need to go to this URL, business.facebook.com. This URL. Once you're going to go here, now let me get back again. So yeah, once you go to this URL, it's very easy to create that account. You can easily create that. Now let's go to the main part: creating a masterpiece, my proven Facebook ad strategy. So once you create your account there and link all your accounts, you have to create this ad account, which is very self-explanatory. If we are going to be on a call after this meeting, I'm going to show you how you can do with your account as well. It's very easy. So this is my old account. These are some of my clients' accounts. Let's go to, that's why for this masterclass, I created a brand new account. So don't get confused. Let's close other tabs. Yeah. So once you're going to create your Facebook ad account, you have to come to the ad manager. And this is how it's going to be look in the first place. Once it's created new, you have to click on this tools and you can see all these things. For the first day, what you have to do, go to each and every space and setting and see what it's there. Go to audience, go to business setting, go to automated rules, go to quality, go to ad account, go to apps, each and every, go and see what is this. First day, just go and move around. What is it? Now I'm using it from years and years. I know I'm very comfortable using this. But if you're going to be a new one and visit your first time ad account, you're going to get definitely confused. I'm also going to teach you this thing, and in business setting, you can find other stuff of related to your business. Here you can see your rules. If you created the initial, you don't want this, your account quality, because if your ads are getting banned, your account also may be going to get banned. And how to prevent that banning part, you have to read this Facebook ads policy. Search this and go to this URL, facebook.com/polishes/ads. And mostly it's not happens in your business because I run many ads in interior designing. Hardly anyone get banned, but go and read all this thing. All the reasons are giving you why your ads going to get banned. All the things are explained. What are the things you need to make sure before running your ad campaign so that it don't get banned. Now, once you create this, you have to click on all tools and go to this billing section first of all. And here you have to add money because to run ads, you need money. And let's close all this rest of the part. It's loading. Yeah. So there are many payment options available here. Now go to payment setting. And here you have to add your payment method. If you have a credit card or debit card of Visa, MasterCard or American Express, you can add that as well. And next, give your card details and then they're going to ask you how much money you have to add. And if you don't have these cards, you can also use your Paytm, PhonePe or something like that. So that is going to be happen once you create your account and all these things. Now it's time to create your first campaign because this is the first campaign that you're going to launch for your business. And I'm going to explain you each and everything in detail. So before that, should I give you this explanation first or should I direct? Let's give this explanation first. This is my proven funnel process that can bring you highly qualified leads for your interior designing business on the daily basis. And I'm really sorry for this noise if you are getting. I don't know where this construction working is going on. But yeah, I want you to provide value. Just focus on this part. Facebook ads. So this is the ad that people going to saw with. You have to create an offer like you can give them 10-15% off or something festival offer. Now when I'm recording this, it's time of October, Dussehra is coming, Diwali is coming. You can give them some Diwali offer, something like that. And they're going to saw the lead form where you are going to collect their name, email addresses, phone number, or any other things that I'm going to tell you. Once they fill the form, they're going to land on the thank you page where once you saw me doing live, you will understand all the strategy. And after that, I will going to tell you this strategy. So yeah, once you add some money, like you can add 600,000 rupees to your ad account, and then you have to click on, once you're going to create your first campaign, click on create. And now you're going to see these options and you might be get confused which option to select, like brand awareness, traffic, engagement, video views, conversion, lead generation, which one. If you want to see the proper explanation, you can click on this I button to see show your ads to people who are more likely to remember them. Show your ads to maximum number of people. Traffic, if you want traffic. Engagement, if you want more likes, comments on your post, you can go with this. But 99% of the time you have to use lead generation campaign where you're going to get more and more leads. Let's say if you're going to use engagement campaign and thinking that you're going to get leads, it's not going to get happen. If you are thinking you're going to get engagement by using lead generation, it's also not going to get happen. It's like going to the shop and asking for pen and expecting them they're going to give you pencil, or going to shop and asking for pencil and thinking that they're going to give you a pen. So that same thing going to happen with this. If you want leads, you have to select the lead generation campaign because this is the thing, because Facebook AI is very strong. They're only going to show the ad to those people who have interest in becoming your lead. So now click on this and continue. You have to select this only, not anything else. Now here you have to give campaign a name. This is only going to be visible to you, not to your audience, those who are going to saw. Let's say I wrote demo ad campaign. My most probably I love to write the date that I'm starting. Let's say it's 2 October. Today I'm starting this campaign, so I write its date. It's helped me to remember easily. Now let's go to this. You don't have to edit this. You don't have to edit your objective. You don't have to select any of this, or if you want, but we are not in house insurance or property listing or mortgage related stuff, so you don't need that. Next, you don't need to do A/B testing. Don't do any kind of A/B testing space, and don't turn on this for now. Don't use campaign budget optimization. Now let's go to the next. Now this is going to be the main and the most important part. Let's give it name as a demo ad set. That's it. Now these are three options: automated chat, calls, or instant form. Most probably I prefer to go with instant form because it's easy to grab leads, because calls is like sometimes you might be busy doing some work and you miss that call, and you add, maybe there is higher chances you miss the lead as well. So first of all, let's take the data of lead and then tell them to call you. That I'm going to tell you how you can do that. Now you don't have to keep this thing on, turn on, keep it turn off. Now here is the daily budget and lifetime budget. There is the major issue with lifetime budget is you can't control it in the right way. But when you're going to tell them Facebook that I have a budget of 500 rupees, don't spend more than that. So Facebook is not going to spend more than 500 rupees for you. Now you don't need to select this, don't select end date, just keep going, and don't do any start schedule date. And then here is the real stuff. There are two types of thing. One is custom audience that I'm going to explain you after some time. And then here is the location. This is the most important part, where your business situated in. Let's say if I search for an example, I'm taking location, interior designer in Mumbai. Let's search and take someone's address, pure in this. Yeah, this is the address. Homemaker interior designer. Let's add this for an example. Oh, it's taking it as a bulk. I can't copy paste this long. Let's go. Let's see. Yeah. Does it right location? Yeah, Navi Mumbai. It's taken. Now here you have to select the radius. Like most probably you go with around 5 to 10 kilometer of radius at least. Let's go with 5. And always remember, don't focus on this part. Your ad set make it 0 leads. Whenever I run the campaign, Facebook show the same thing and I get 10-15 leads. So because this is the rough data, this is not estimated, this is not the right and perfect data. This is just estimated daily results. If it's showing you get minimum 1.7k reach, you might be get less than that, you might be get more than that. It totally depends on your strategy. Don't trust this part. It happens 99% of the time. When you're going to run ad, this will going to show you, or you can increase it more, 10 kilometer to that. Now let's say it's showing less than 10 leads. So this keep changing. Now what age group is your right target market? You can put at least 25, or you can go with 30 plus. Don't do any changes with that. Now gender. Gender, you have to go with all men and women. Show your ads to both of them. Now, this is the place where many people get confused. What interest we can put? Like in 10-kilometer radius, in 20-kilometer radius, even in 25-kilometer of radius, you don't have to put any interests. Yes, you don't have to put any interest because Facebook AI is so strong that it will automatically going to help you to reach out to your target audience. You don't have to put any interest. And then you can click on this reach beyond your detailed targeting. You can click on this. And now the language. You can select language if you want. If you don't want, don't need to do that. Let's go to show some more options. Now here the connection, all people. If you want, you can save this audience, but you don't need to do that. Now this is the main part also, where you have to show your ads on Instagram and on Facebook. Automatic placement means it will automatically going to show you all the spaces like on Instagram story, Instagram newsfeed, Instagram other whatever the places. But if you're going to select manual placement, where you are going to selecting what here you can select the device, mobile or desktop. Here you can select the platform. Just turn off this. Initially, if you are preparing a first campaign, turn off this. And on feed, turn off Instagram feed, explore paid, marketplace, turn on all these. Stories, if you want, you can turn off stories. Stream, turn off it. Search, keep it. Article, turn it off. And that's it. Show some more option here. You can select a specific device. All mobile devices. If you want, you can target only iOS. If you want, you can only target Android. But it's better initially for the first campaign, go with this and don't turn on this. Keep it turned off. And yeah, that's it. You don't need to do editing part here. Your main goal is to get leads. Cost control, don't go with cost control, other stuff. Now the next part. Here we are going to make your ad. And let's connect this Instagram page with this. You have to select your Instagram page. Now here is two ad option, carousel or single image or video. If you are creating your first campaign, don't go with carousel ad. This will not going to give you result. If you want lead, go with single video. Now this is the image ad you have to create, and for that the best tool I would like to recommend you is, and the reason why it's showing no payment method is added, that's why it's showing this. If you're going to add, there is no problem with that, because as I told you, I created this brand new account for this specific masterclass. Now let's say if you want to create your ad, let's go with your ad. If you are showing your ad on feed, you can go with this size. Instagram post and Facebook size are same. You can go with this and use this tool, canva.com. This is the best free tool. It also has paid stuff, but it's mostly free, and that's best. I'm using it's paid because I have clients, those who need high-end creatives. That's why I have to use this thing. I use paid part. Now let's say you are interior designer. Let's search interior designer temp. I'm not going to waste your much time here because it's very easy to use. So let's say we are going to use this, and here you can give your special offer. Just edit it. Here you can add your website link, order now. Here you can give your logo, new interior, or there are many, lots of other things, lots of other templates. You can use this one as well, like furniture, holiday sale. You can give your furniture, interior designing, Diwali sale, Dashera sale, get 50%, 10%, whatever your offer is. Shop now. That's it. Let's download this for now, for an example. Or maybe we can find some much more better. Just use your brain, edit it, make it more attractive, and that's it. Here we downloaded. Now let's get back to our account. Here we're going to delete this. and we are going to add media, add image. You can also use video as well. There is no problem with that. Upload a V photo. Let's go where we downloaded it. Now let it get uploaded. Now it's uploaded. Select next. Done. Done. So this is how your ad going to be shown to other people. Now one more thing, your ad copy. Now here what you can write, hey home owners. I'm just giving you on top of my mind because it's very important also. Hey homeowners, we are the most trusted and premium interior design studio in Navi Mumbai. If you are looking to get your home's interior done and still didn't find someone who can do this for you, we then you are at the right place. Here you can add we are in we have experience of, let's say, 15 years in this interior designing space, did over 150 plus projects. If you get any award, you can also write awarded with XYZ. You can add that. Also, you can add emojis to your part, having five-star rating on XYZ. If you have rating on Google, XYZ, whatever. Would love to work with you. Click link below to know. Simple ad copy I gave. This is what you can use. You can do some tricks and tweaks and change it according to your. Here is the headline. So the ad copy that I wrote here, it's going to be shown on top of the part. Here you can see another feed, like how it's going to look like on Instagram, how it's going to look like on marketplace, how it's going to look like on video feed, how it's going to look like on Instagram Explore page, on search, how it's going to look like. Now here is the, it's optional, but I think you should do this. Now get your interior now. Simple. And once you add this, this will going to be visible here. You can see get your home interior now. And what you have to change is this. If you already have a website, then you can add your website link here. But if you don't have, then you can simply, if you don't have, even don't have website also, let's go with that. Let's go with this. They have website, you can add their link. so that this from form on Facebook going to be get removed, and here your website, so that it sounds very legit. It sounds something real business owner, real interior design business I'm talking with you. Why I don't know why it's not updated here. Yeah, but it will going to get updated soon. Now, yes, we can see they have really nice website. They have bought in placed. They are doing really good. One thing they don't have is Pixel installed. Now let me tell you about this thing. What is Facebook Pixel? So this is the code that is going to be installed on your website, and they are going to track each and every visitor of your website. Let's say I came to their website, but they don't have Pixel installed. And now if they want to show ads to those people who visited their website, they're not going to do that because they don't have Pixel installed. That's why you have to install. If you want, I will tell you in this part as well. Now here I already have some form, but let me create a new. Now, yeah, this is the call to action. You can most probably you can go with book now. If you are running offer ad, you can go with get offer, get code, get offer, and book now. These are the three best call to actions. Now here you have to create your form. Let's give it a demo interior lead form. Now if you want more volume, then you can go with more volume. If you want more intent, you can. They both are mostly similar, but in intent there is one more step going to be get added. You can go with intent in this review screen, or you can go with higher volume, more volume as well. Now intro, here you have to add your logo or something like that, and here you have to add your headline, something like that. Thank you so much, or you can write like welcome to XYZ interior and here you can include some paragraphs, like you can give them some details about your business, like what we can say, get your home interior done in 45 days. You can give them something like that. Pricing starts with 6 lakhs, something like that, etc., etc. You can add more things as well. Now this is the most important part. If you are just going to ask them their in India, you don't need to ask email addresses. Click on this add category and click on phone number, take their phone number. But if you're going to ask only these two questions, you will not going to get quality lead. Anyone can fill this, anyone. So what you have to do, you have to ask some custom questions here. Ask a multiple choice question like, are you interested in your home interior? Then give them two questions, yes and add no. No, this two question. Oh, the spelling. Interested in your interior. Ask this question, and here you can ask some more questions if it's available. Like you can ask their gender, are they male or female, and then you can ask their job title, what kind of job they do. And here you can ask one more question, short answer question, like how soon you are planning for interior design. Ask one more questions. You can ask some more questions like where in what is what are your requirements, like I want whole home interior, or if you want specific room or kitchen or bathroom, something like that. Ask some more questions so that your lead going to get verified, lead going to get qualified. Both the things going to happen, because if there is a serious people who really want to get their interior designing work get done, they are the only going to fill this form, because name, email, phone number anybody can give, it's easy. But when we ask them some questions, then the lead already going to get verified. So it's better to talk with only 10 people who are highly interested than 100 people those who don't show any interest. So now once asking this to ask this, they just give them no. It's better to have good amount quality leads than worse leads. Here if you already have a website, you can add your privacy page. Let's say if they have a privacy page or something like that, yeah, disclaimer, or you can simply add any link. There is no issue. If I'm going to add this link as well, they're going to accept it, nothing else. Link test, you can add but it's not much important. You don't need to give any custom declaration. And once thank you all said, now here you can give them two options. Oh, why it's gone to, oh, yeah. Now here you can give them two options. Visit your website, and you can also give them option to call a person. Like you can tell them if you want instant assistance, call us now. Here you can select your country code, where is +91, there it is, +91. Yeah, you can add your number, like let's say, and here you can give them call to action. Call us to, yeah, for more details. Simple, and then publish it. Now this is how it's going to look like. They're going to click on the add custom question. Oh, we didn't add it here. Remove it. Description, and add place, fill the form, and will contact you soon. Now publish it. Your form has been added. This is how your form going to look. People going to saw your ad, they're going to click on this book now. Once they're going to click on book now, this form going to happen. Welcome to this. There are some points. Are you interested? They're going to click on yes, and then they're going to click on next. Here this arrow we have to use. Now their name, email addresses, phone number, gender, job title. Here submit. Once they submit, this page going to be get open, and if they want, they can call you as well, or if you want, you can also call them as well. No problem with that. So that's how it's look. And once the all thing is done, actually I didn't edit my payment method here, that's why it's showing this error. And then publish it. It will going to ask me a payment, so let's remove this. Yeah, so let me save this as a draft for now. So this is how this process works. Close it. So yeah, and once you're going to set up this, your ad will going to be get in review to the Facebook, and once it review, your campaign going to be get live. And now the main part is how you're going to get these leads data. Let me tell you with with my client example. So we recently stopped its campaign, working on another campaigns. So let's go with last 30 days. Now here, if you want to download leads, click on the campaign. There are multiple campaigns going on. Now here you can download these. Let's say in last 30 days we got 37 leads. Click on that download part. You can download it on CXV file or XLV file. Let's download this. Go to Google Drive, because I don't open my this in another files directly on computer. I open it on my Google Drive. Let's upload this on, let's say, for 3-day challenge folder for now. It's uploading. Yeah, it's uploaded. Let's open it. So there are so many columns going to be get opened, but from this to this, you don't need to use these columns. Just remove the data of these columns. Where we are. So this is the main data. This is the name of lead. This is their phone number. This is their email addresses. We are asking them, are they interested or not? And you can tell your manager or someone else to call these leads and tell them, hey, you filled in a form for your home interior. What are your queries and how we can move forward? Next step, whatever the thing is. Those who filled your form. This is the way you can download those leads and call them. And try to call them as soon as possible in next 1 or 2 days. As soon as possible. Every day you can download the leads that you get on the previous day and call them as soon as possible. So this is how it's look like. This is how this process works. That is what you can use. Now let's move ahead this strategy part. Okay, I also have to tell you how you can install Pixel. Let me tell you. But before that, let's talk about the audiences. Yeah. Pixel is very easy to install. Where is that Pixel part? Pixel. Add settings. I will explain you audience. You will also only going to get proper understanding of audience once we get to know about this. Yeah, if you have to go to business settings, and then here you're going to see a pixel, data source, pixel, and here you can add a new pixel and create it. Simple. Now let's understand this strategy. Let's say you are running 2 ads, or let's say you are running 1 ad and you are driving traffic to this lead form that we created and thank you page. So let's say you did this for 1 week, you get, let's say your ad has been seen by 500 people. From those 500 people, 25 become your lead, for an example. Now, when we're going to start the next campaign for the next week, we're going to remove those 25 people from ad because they already become our lead. We don't want to waste our money to show those people who already become our lead. So we can remove them and we will only going to show ads to rest of the people. Those are 475 people. So this is how the targeting works. From, let's say you are running video ad, you can tell your Facebook to make a custom audience of people who already watched my video ad for for more than 50%, or who visited your lead form, and you can retarget them. And once you retarget them, once again they're going to saw your ad, click on the lead form, become your lead, That's it. That same with this audience work, the custom audience. Here you can track people who visited your website, your customer list, but this is long-term part. Initially, the things that I've already shown you, that is sufficient. Now let's talk about the mistakes you have to avoid while running ad. First, optimizing for the wrong objective that I told you in the first place. If you're going to choose the wrong objective like engagement campaign, conversion campaign, reach campaign, you're not going to get lead. Next is not checking audience overlap that I told you. If you are not going to remove those 25 people who already become your lead, you will every week you are wasting your money and showing your ads to those people who already become your leads. So don't overlap them, running too many ads. If your budget is only 200 rupees and if you are running 10 ads, you're not going to get leads. Your Facebook ads also going to get confused, like where I have to spend money. There are 10 ads and budget is only 200 rupees. So don't run too many ads. Initially, just run one ad minimum and maximum 3 ads, not more than that. Next is not having pixel installed that I told you. They also don't have pixel installed. I think they should do. Next is testimonial ads. You must run testimonial ads, work really crazy. So yeah, I hope you find this session valuable. I will also going to link down the PDF of this in the description box. And now here is the real bonus. As I teach you all the things that we do for our client, like most probably more than 70% of the things are shown. Rest of the things come with experience. So if you want, you can apply this by your own self. There is no problem with that. Or you can work with us. You can outsource this whole work to us directly. There are two options you can use. Go and do it by your own self. I already taught you each and everything. Or you can outsource all this work to our agency where we help so many interior designers, and I would love to work with you as well. For that, you can book a free consultation. If you don't want to work with us, still you can book a consultation. There is no problem with that. But if you have some interest to work with us, then you can also book a call with us as well by clicking here. If you're going to open this PDF that I given in the description box, once you open it, you will going to see this. Once you click on this link, if I let's present this in front of you, let me show you the process of how you can book a call. You're going to click on this link. This my calendar link going to be open in front of you, and my slots are mostly very tight. So here you can pick whatever day suits you best. Let's say Sunday at 6 p.m. Confirm. Put your name. Always put your email address right, because the link through which you have to join the call will be sending. I will be sending you on this email. Let's say, for example, in front of you, I fill this form with my another ID. So, yeah. Arihant. I most probably suggest you to go with Zoom, but if you don't have Zoom, you can go with phone call as well. You can share anything if you would like to share, how long you are running business, like let's say 5 years, any of your website or social media page link if you have, and schedule the event. Once you're going to schedule the event, here you can see calendar invitation has been sent to your email address. Now let me open the email. This. Yeah, here you can see I also got, because from this account I get all my meeting in place. Here you can see the data that you filled it, that I filled it from my for my another ID, and through this email I used to book a call. And for example, this is your email address. You're going to receive an email immediately. See, invitation, Arihant Dugar, the same name I used, and here is going to be your name. This is the link you're going to get through which you can join the Zoom call. These are the organizers who, this is the data that you filled. That's it. This is the simple process. After watching, you end up watching this video. Thank you so much for that. And then you can book a call. And I'm really grateful and I'm very thankful that you took your valuable time and invested in this masterclass to book it. I hope you find this video valuable and I would love to talk with you once you book a call. And you can also message me on Instagram here. Yeah, I booked the call with you and I will see at what time you book the call. And I will, and please be on time. Don't be late for 5-10 minutes, because if you're going to respect others time, others will also going to respect your time. I never get late on call. In 1% case, if I'm stuck at another call and can't join your call, then maybe I'm get late, but 99% of the time I will be on time with you. So I hope you find this video valuable. Once again, thank you so much. I'm very grateful that you watched this video till then. I appreciate your valuable time that you've given on this video. And now I just can't wait. I'm very curious to talk with you on a Zoom call. Thank you so much and see you soon.